Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
If you sleep in a lot of situations set up for a full link, and it is pure going to be playing at that Doom.
Could this be like the rare game on Doom where you go for like the raids? Dota progressed from being a pick-off style of game with Vendetta always finding heroes because people are much better at using sentries now, using vision, playing in the correct areas. So it'll be interesting to see just the return of Nyx a little bit here.
Oh, this is looking like a pretty dead fish, man. This static link from Zai. Let's see if maybe they can get Boxy first, as he's also falling low. And indeed, it will be Zai taking down Fishman first. They get the first, but they'll also be able to get some good damage in onto Pure here.
In regards to laning phase, the creeps that you take away with the convert, eventually Naga will be able to go to jungle much quicker than other cores.
Pure could be in trouble here. They'll get the stun. Okay, Fishman is
Zai.
Zai that was in trouble. I think Zai, sort of like me, sort of tunnel visioned in onto Pure. He barely realized. Okay, few creeps ahead. Oh, Zai. He's got to be careful. Pure comes back in, zaps him once more with the lightning. And both Zai and Fishman.
He's got another lightning. Oh,
he's got the infused raindrop. Zai will be protected from that burst that Pure has, and now Boxy with some body blocks, and Zai getting the link going. Pure needs to get that final right click, and he's able to find it. We'll be able to take him down. Boxy, can he get Pure in return? He can. So Boxy will have the ultimate cleanup. Nice bit of XP.
Liquid, in hindsight, when they think about this side lane Doom, they're going to think about blocking up that small camp, preventing that creep coming in. It really has put a thorn in their side to start with.
The Dream Coil used it. Actually going to be off the mark with the orb, so Boxy will be able to walk that one off. Wasn't able to stop Stormstormer, of course, from bottling up the rune. He did manage to pick up the illusion rune here on Puck. And with the Remnant control, but not quite enough damage to keep Stormstormer locked down. And in fact, Stormstormer looking to fire back here with the orb. Boxy, he's caught under the fire with the Celestial Hammer. We'll be okay. And now Mickey jumps in and gets the gate.
All three of these cores, just through staying alive, will just generate gold very easily on the map. And Liquid, they need to try and shut this down, as you see here with the Nyx and the Razor.
Go straight in. They've got the link set up. Pure is going to go quickly for the TP out, but the damage builds up. Timing that Pure's going for, trying to get that Margus done. It's 200 gold away from it. He's going to have to take a bit of time until he's able to get back to a camp and finish that off. Bottom lane, the dives continue as Zai, backed up by Mickey. Make sure they take down Fishman as well. Over in the mid.
Able to just passively hit creeps.
We'll see to the side. Fishman be caught in the ice path, but should still be able to drag his way out of this one. The plasma field catching him out. The Macropyre's down there as well as the Carapace. They keep him held in position. They take him out. We'll see Stormer look to chase the Nyx assassin out of the jungle, but Mickey's in with the backup. Boxy not able to get the stun off in time. Nearly had it lined up onto the two of them. See what they can do with Zai. He's got the Eye of the Storm running. 4 heroes here. Toby's ready to drop the Black Hole, but the Ice Path immediately puts a stop to it. Zai's still pretty beefy with the Strength Treads, the Infused Raindrop, and the Ogre Club. They can't really battle this Razor right now as they lose Katsuomi. The controls there onto Pure as Mickey's trying to chase out the Doom. There'll be a heal coming in from Fishman, but back up towards the river. Zai ran down Stormstormer, finished him off. We'll see Fishman jump in, look to finish off Mickey. They'll get the kill in return. See if they can get more. Zai falling low, and Stania also on the retreat now. Looking for the fight. Stormstormer leading the way. He's got the jump in. Dream Coil onto Mickey. So they're able to dive in and see the song come out from Matu. That's going to be able to put a bit of a stop here to the follow-up they needed to get down onto Mickey. Mickey's able to reset, and Stania turns, lines them up with the Ice Pass. Done as well to follow up from Boxy, and that's Pure taken out. They'll be able to get the kill on him. Wasn't able to get the BKB off at all. And now with
a big balance of discipline and execution.
See what they can find here. This time around, Matu's not in the area. Zai, he'll be happy to return sort of the attention that Entity tries to bring towards him as he just pots the BKB, walks down, Fishman gets the kill. You see Toby and Pure trying to deal with Zai. Zai, he's doing a lot of damage to Pure, and now the illusion's coming in. Pure puts the BKB, dies to Roche. Roche slams him out of the game. It's 4 dead on Entity. Another failed attempt from Entity to try and get a fight going. Liquid's prepared, Roshan's prepared. Everybody's dead on Entity.
Didn't think 6-man rosters were allowed, but no, that Roshan.
Clear Pure. There's the jump from Boxy. Spike Carapace to start the initiation off the back of the Scorched Earth, hitting it. They've got the stun control. Ice Path down. Macropyre as well. Pure, he's in trouble. He'll be able to get the Doom off onto Mickey. Black Hole from Toby follows up. He's caught the 2 cores. This is a big catch here from Entity as they take down Mickey. They'll look towards Matuma Man as Matuma Man tossed up in the air. He'll get brought out of the fight side. He's got to come in with a big cleanup here as the rest of his team, they've just died. He's running down the Fishman Dawnbreaker. He'll get him. So they may have lost the cause that time round there. Liquid losing Mickey and Matuma Man, but Zai very much showing he's still got the fight covered. Back over towards the mid. Insania, he's actually going to be left behind here. Storm, he knows he doesn't need to. It's only Matu poking at him. Katsuomi trying with the toss, but Moxie. White Carapace is up. Toby's in with the black hole. It's a 3-man with the BKBs locking him down to be able to take out Boxy. Matu's going to be fine though. In fact, Boxy just buys back immediately. Pure's able to get him with the BKB. Slam down the Doom onto Mickey. Can Entity make a good fight out of this? They'll take out Zai. They'll take out Mickey. They'll look towards Matu now. Matu will get the song off. He's got the TP, so he'll get out of there. That's exactly what Entity needed there. They get the black hole. They're able to get...
Maybe if you get a link on the Doom, prevent Doom from being confident. Gives everyone else a bit of a backbone to enter these fights.
Oh, Spike Carapace.
Oh, they got the setup. Oh, he's got no blink dagger, right? He's 1,000%
Can't get out of that ice path follow-up.
Oh, and it gives away a gem.
That was the gem. See Pure. He's in with the jump. There's an illusion. He's going to be able to turn over towards Zai, but the BKB's off in time. Zai just going to run down Pure here with the static link. Pure's going to fall pretty low. The BKB from Pure comes to an end. They're trying to get him up to the safe, to the high ground. They turn towards Toby. Toby jumps to the black hole, but he's just dying to the eye of the storm. Physical damage from Zai. As Toby gets taken out, Fishman is wonderful. Mickey jumps up into the high ground, bursts through Pure. It's 3 dead on Entity. Zai, he'll more than happily burst through the edges for that. Could be in trouble. There's a great toss deep underneath the tier 4s as well with the Psychic Headband pushback. They'll punish Zai for that move. Still overall, there's 3 dead on Entity, and Fishman having to use the buyback to be a part of that play. See if that's going to be enough for maybe Entity to look for more. Back out on the map, they're trying for Insania, but Insania's got Matuma Man by his side. So someone will jump up. Boxy, he's ready with the follow-up stun. Fishman just gets destroyed. That's a dieback on Fishman. Katsuomi also caught out by the root from Matu. Liquid, they'll continue the cleanup.
They get the gem back though on Stormstormer. But at the start of that fight, that really was a oh, he got no follow-up though, right?
I mean, they got the jump from Mickey. He's up in the air with the Yules, but the Remnant's ready for him on the way down. That's Stormstormer out as well. Everybody dead on Entity.
And that all started because of the positioning of Zai with this aid into their own high ground ward in the Dai jungle. Boxy out front with his Vendetta.
I mean, Pure stepping out. Boxy's going to be quick to jump. They're in with the setup. They're ready to start the fight. The heal's going to be coming in. Toby drops the black hole, but he's not going to catch anyone at all. Zai already off to the side, pushing back Pure up to the high ground. They'll turn back over to take out Fishman. We'll see Pure jump in. He'll be able to land the Doom down onto Mickey. Mickey should die for sure, unless they can save him with the song move. But Matu, he's giving him the heals to get him out to the side. Pure will continue to move in and try and chase Mickey down. And Mickey's going to be fine. On the back of it all, Toby will drop the black hole to lock down Zai here with the second refresh of it. But Zai's still alive. He's life-stealing back up. It's 3 dead on Entity. The second Doom was thrown down onto Matu. Matu doesn't care at all. He's full HP. Stormstormer's in trouble as Liquid's around him. He'll be able to blink up to the high ground, but Liquid, they'll look to continue to chase. See Boxy try and jump into position, but with the orb and the blink, Stormstorm will be able to get far enough away. Buybacks now to come out from Entity. Pure returns to the fight, but Insania. Ice Path from Macropire down was the 2 of them. Boxley with the stun keeps Katsuomi held within it. Has to back off to the fountain. As Liquid, off the back of that fight, they'll take the mid-racks.
They're going to take everything. Enigma doesn't have 5, doesn't have 2 black.
Exactly. You know, it's one of the. It's another great answer to the Enigma, right?
Yeah.
You lay this down, and suddenly Enigma's just dying whilst his BKB black holing.
Yeah, one of the better acts in the game, honestly.
The Stormstormer, he's tried to have a bit of a look towards the side here, up from the cliff, but Liquid's in with the jump. We'll see Fishman coming with a heal to be able to pull himself off the cliff. Stormstormer's actually able to blink down as well. Toby having to put the BKB here. He's been caught by the net. Zai's in on top of him. It's going to be Toby going down, out for 70. As Liquid, they'll look to chase for more. They'll catch Stormstormer on the attempt to retreat as both cores out of the game without buyback.
Slowly but surely, they walk up to the high ground once more. Like you mentioned, Puck no buyback, Enigma no buyback.
And Pure watching from the side. He will have 2 Dooms ready to drop. And Stormstormer, his buyback actually is back up now. So he can return to look for one final fight, potentially. Pure, he's going to get in on the backlines. We'll be able to drop down the Doom onto Mickey, so Mickey will have to back off and reset. But Zai, straight in with the BKB, will get control with the Dream Coil for now as the BKB comes to an end. The second Doom dropped down onto Matuma Man at Pure, tasting in. He's actually bringing them down very, very low here. Mickey with his Doom ending is ready to get back in on top of him, though. Slides back in with the Astral Step. GG is called. Liquid will be able to take game 1.
Woo. This was a pretty good game. No, I think for
A little worried. I see a lot of times these Skyras really fall off, and the 2 supports just look a little difficult to make work. And I think as game progresses,
and just really allows Enigma to get into the middle of the fight. And a quick assist from Katsuomi just going to really just destroy the
bottom lane.
Oh.
So Pure will get run down a bit here. Didn't get caught out by a skewer, it seems, as I was able to drag him back, get a lot of damage in onto him.
Even though we don't... Oh, Fishman actually just steps up into the wave.
Oh, he's looking pretty dead here, surely. Zai stick charges at the ready with the shockwave. Liquid will get first blood.
He tried to stop the pull camp, but something that we didn't get to level advantage. They actually do have a little bit of spam coming out. Over time, Bloodseeker will thrive, but this is a nice window for the spells of Mag Sky just to be a nuisance. Fishman probably needs to step up a little bit and tank a bit more of this.
Good setup here from Entity. Able to punish Insania. See Matu's able to get anything in return. Bottom playing Boxy. It is difficult though, and was quite mana intensive for Liquid to make those moves.
Yeah, that is very true. And they don't have a Bassi or any... Sure, they got a stick, the Bloodseeker spam, but okay.
Nice two-man skewer. Fishman's got the brain stab though, and Zai, he'll go down to the Blood Bright. There's Fishman.
The raindrop.
It's going to save him for now. You've popped the salve, he will still die.
For time, but the quick, the Ava, the toss into a couple tree grab, it's going to be difficult.
You'll see bottom Pure. He's hit the 6 and he's ready to try and make this rupture move onto Zai under the tower. Zai's got the skewer slow, shockwave as well. Pure won't be able to continue diving to finish Zai off. And in fact, Pure himself could be in trouble as the damage will chase him down. Liquid, they'll be able to take out both heroes on the bottom lane. Zai and Boxy holding the tier 1 defense. Top lane Stormstormer coming with the rotation, but the sentry's down. So the Invis is only going to provide him so much safety. He'll have to Firefly out to the side here. As Liquid, they may lose Insania.
The game. You still get the blink, let's say 3-4 minutes later. And it means that you're not going to just suddenly fall off.
See rotation from Pure. He's back in the game. He's going to look to try and make a move onto Matumba map. And they'll use the black hole. They'll drop everything here to try and take him down. But the Ancient Seal Silence does come in, and Matu, who's still alive, finally falls. But the damage has been done in return. Entity, they'll lose 2 heroes for that move.
And having access to Scam really would have helped him.
Now Matu, he's going to be one that charges up here. Now, this is not an easy hero for Entity to really deal with. It's the RPU straight away from Zai. Wasted duration at the BKB from Stormstormer. He'll still try to push forward Stormstormer, but he has to be a bit careful with BKB coming in. An instant swap there to break Stormstormer away from Zai. Stormstormer tried to go in with the lasso. It's 2 dead on Entity. The Avalanche from Mickey catching Stormstormer. Toss as well from the high ground. 3 dead on Entity as Liquid, they were prepared.
Yeah, just a slow walk down, honestly. Entity, they...
For them to have any sort of opportunity to kill Zai off despite getting incredibly low on the Magnus.
They also used quite a lot on the Magnus, right? They used the Rupture.
Yeah. He's been found here. He's going to have the heals coming in, but his BKB, of course, still on cooldown. He'll try for the TP out, but the physical damage is there. That's Pure out for 50.
I love that play as well from Meke. Toss him outside of that Solar Guardian, prevent the heal and the evasion. Kept the fight going.
Now Liquid ramping up now to only to 7k lead. Entity struggles for sure. Toby has got the black hole if he sees a chance to go for it, but it's so hard with the amount of ways that Liquid have to put a stop to it. As Mickey continues to pick up the kills, they're in with the stun. The Mystic Flare down onto Stormstormer. Script, if Zai's quick with a Lotus, it's going to put a stop to that sort of play in the mid. Zai, it's going to get the jump in. The RP, and the damage there for the trees that Mickey has coming in from the sidelines with that Aghanims. The Stormstormer goes down. Pure, he's dead as well.
All right, hold up. Look at the damage of the Tiny right now, okay? Empowered DD.
Those trees hurt.
Unity where Black Hole feels good. Just, you see from the discipline of Zai in this game as well. Putting the Lotus Orb, sitting at distance, hugging the trees, breaking the smokes. And Liquid really just not messing around in this game.
And they're ready to dive the base. Zai just goes straight up there, tears Kataomi outside of the base. And Pure stepping up. There's going to be a blink up here ready in a minute. We'll be able to find on the back lines here, Boxy. With the great... Ooh, okay. There from Zai, but it might not matter. Matu charging in with the BKB. Running down Stormstorm. We'll see the double buyback coming out from Entity. Matu, I don't think he's going to be scared of this at all. The trees are coming in. Here comes the trees. Matu with a triple with an ultra. It's over. GG. Too much physical damage from Liquid's line at that point. They just tear through them all.